Today is September 28th, Thursday. So yesterday on 27th, after extreme shooting pain that they gave me in my right uterus, like right in this area, extreme shooting, intense pain, shooting needle pains they gave, right? Since morning till almost in the afternoon. And of course I had some discussions with my parents too about all this, and I was telling them about these people, FBI, NSA, CIA, DARPA, DOD, Washington, all these people, Delta Force, Green Berets, Navy SEALs, all these military people, Illuminati, Freemasons, Jehovah's Witness, all these people, how they are involved in directed energy weapons, witchcraft, and all these kind of illegal experiments and torture, and a lot of it is to harvest my energy, because from humiliation, guilt, slavery, programming, sexual, all these kind of programming comes the loose energy that they want to give it to their aliens and reptilians, because only the loose of the star seeds can, because like I don't know, we have some sort of source conscious energy. I don't, that's what Darlington Moses and this Lisa Renee says online. Now, I'm not sure how much is the truth to that part. However, I know that I'm being targeted for the loose energy, because that is definitely one thing, because Montauk.net guy has spoken about the loose energy. Tanut Sudan has spoken about loose energy. A lot of YouTube videos I've seen. Even right now I was watching another YouTuber. He was saying same thing, like this realm, the earth was actually made to get a lot of energy, loose energy, for these reptilians and great or interdimensional beings. The Matrix movies programming the same thing, and in fact I saw another Hollywood movie that was showing the same thing, that all these mantids, those kind of reptilians, insects, whatever, but in that movie they are shown as aliens, and how they're using humans' energy, for their own survival. So anyways, so today they have been kind of quiet. They have been pulling my right eardrum 2-3 times, very not intense, very light pulling, like barely I could tell. But yeah, they made issue about, oh, why are you doing that? Why? Same thing, right? What has been going on since past 2016 onwards. Now today, so after that eardrum pull, they didn't do as much of a drama. They have been quiet today. But now, I just make one meal per day, like for myself, and so in usually in the afternoon only I get time, and I just finished cooking. I was eating, so I had prepared this curry, right? And so while I was eating, a little bit kind of drop might have fell on my t-shirt, like on top. Usually never happens, but well, once in a while it can happen, right? So now they immediately started to give me shooting needle pain right here. They are currently also giving me right now as I'm speaking. So they have started to do, you see, this is the right side, this is not here, not here, it's almost on the right side of my waist. So I told you, anything on the right side, oh, don't, that's incorrect, right? And today the target is that waist area. So I don't know why they want to target the waist area. Oh, I don't know, they want to say something about the oil that I use, that they've been doing, oh look, you put so much oil in there, or I don't know, they want to make issue about this stain, because the actual thing started to happen only when I was washing the stain off, and that is when the first shooting needle pain started. So either they want to say maybe about the oil that I put in that curry. As usual, they always want to make issues, so it could be that. And then not only that, but after I'm done eating, and then I had another lentils and all that, like I was just eating that. So after I'm done eating, the pan in which I had cooked that vegetable, okay, through which I got this stain, that pan I hold and I placed it near the sink. Exactly at that time, a telephone started to ring, And I knew that all these are not spam calls. These are the very calls by which are made by these very watchers. Okay, they call themselves watchers. Okay, these watchers are the same CIA, FBI, NSA, DARPA, DOD, Elon, who knows, Elon Musk, doing all these illegal experiments, because after all, he's a Satanist too, Baphomet, right? Making this Neuralink project to read mind and all that, and my brain is already being uploaded to some computer. We know that brain computer interface, and that is how they are seeing me. They can see everything I see, they can hear what I say, and that is how they are targeting me. Oh, you doing this, then we're gonna do this. Oh, you doing that, then we're gonna do this, right? How are they coming to know? Oh, why they're watching me on some computer. So anyways, now so these people, the call that, these watchers, who would be Jehovah's Witness, Illuminati, Freemasons, all these people who are involved. So they gave me a call only when I left that pan from the stove and I placed it near the sink. And I knew that this is not, I don't get any marketing calls usually, never. The only, all these BS calls that I ever get is from these people. They call at a particular time. Okay, and even and so I called back. I knew it was these people, and either they will just come up with, oh hey, I'm calling from so and so, or it would be nobody on the other end, and sure enough, I called them. I called that number and nobody spoke anything. If it's a marketing call, if somebody's calling you, a company is calling you, they would pick up the call, but no, there's nobody. Now you think, oh, it could be a robocall, like some robot is like calling me, but only at a particular time the call will go through, only when they want to dictate something, because see, they already made issue about that particular vegetable that I cooked, okay, by giving me shooting needle pain, okay, and then nothing. It was all quiet, nothing. And this was, I think, the second call of the day. Initially in the morning also they had called me, maybe because I was doing some other personal stuff, like just sorting things out, and I don't want to go into that detail now, why they called, for what they wanted me to do, what not, but this is exactly what they do. Now they again they had stopped giving me, they again started to give me that pain in the right side of my waist when I said about the first call. So I don't know what it is. I don't exactly remember what issues they wanted to make while I was sorting out stuff, but whatever, because I was busy, doing my stuff. But this was so clear. So initially in 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, when they used to call me, that I used to get literally 10 to 15 calls per day. And it was so obvious that it was induced calls, induced in the sense artificial calls, in the sense somebody was doing it on purpose, dialing it on purpose. And it's the same thing was going on back then, but in increased intensity it was going on. Like, say I'm cooking, if they want to make issue about the oil, and they will just call me exactly at that at that time when I'm pouring the oil, because they've made so many times issues about either they will be raving, or there used to be earthquakes, or there used to be the ambulance and fire truck sirens, or military helicopters will pass exactly at the same time, or they used to pull my right side of my eardrum. A lot of all these BS was going on. So only at that time they still want to hone into it, and I used to get a call, and then I'm cooking something else and they want to make issue about that particular thing, then again they will call. Then I'm just doing some other personal things, and they want to just give me some kind of messages, and that's it. All these calls, nobody literally spoke anything, like, oh, hey, I'm from so and so. Like, for example, say something fell down on floor, and say if I picked up, then they will call, but the company will be healthcare or Medicare. Okay, this is how. Oh, you're gonna pick up from floor here. I'm gonna call you. Posing to be a healthcare or Medicare professional or even police. Yeah, that was the other thing. They used to call like, we are the police calling and we want the we want your donation and something like that. So basically trying to make me feel guilty about, oh, you're gonna do this, then we gonna do this, right? The same BS thing. Or they will play something in the YouTube, either the video or the advertisement that is related or synchronized for super interrogation purpose. Like today, after I washed my bathroom, and I was busy in the morning. I was just washing bathroom, took shower, then I was sorting out my closet. Like I said, in the morning I was busy doing all that stuff, so I was sorting out some stuff in my closet. And I just started doing it, and I was also listening to songs. But which advertise they played out of nowhere? I mean, these are not the usual advertise I get in my YouTube when I watch YouTube, right? So why suddenly I got this weird advertisement out of blue? So the advertisement was, oh, now you put the iPad down and you go outside meaning, in my kitchen, so to cook or whatever, because since morning I was very busy with all this cleaning and all that kind of stuff and other stuff. So I didn't go out like in my kitchen area, So this is how they will give me all these messages. Every single advertisements they will play, or even the YouTube videos that will show up in my feed will have some kind of messaging, because it's so odd that it just draws my attention immediately. Oh, this is not normal, because that's not what normally plays on my YouTube. Also, I've said so many times that and also this JW workout, this YouTuber guy has recorded a video 5 years ago in which he said that demons are running through these machines. And so demons are like all these artificial intelligence, that can play certain programs or whatever, videos or whatever, accordingly, right? Whatever, I don't know, is a program or whatever they are asked to do. I'm not sure how it is, but the same thing Elon Musk said. Working with AI is like summoning demons. Now they're not going to tell up front to you, hey, we are doing witchcraft, we are summoning these jinn and demons, and we are asking them to run through machines and just play certain stuff. Or else, how, like, if I'm having a thought about something and YouTube will just start showing up that video, I have not even uttered a word, not even loudly, not spoken about it by myself also or to others. How is it that YouTube knew what I was thinking? Because it's just a thought I created. So the only way to do that is either I have some physical implant that is either connected to some satellite, and the satellite is giving the signals to the phone or YouTube or internet, or there's just these jinn and demons. Yeah, I've already said that they've done witchcraft. There are 300 witches in one military base. So if there's some jinn, demons, interdimensional entities, archons, whoever you want to call these entities, it's if they are reading my mind, and so then they will, they can hack all these electronic devices, right? You have seen so many times in haunted movies and TV shows. So they probably hack these devices, just like everybody else are like devil's vessel, as Tanut Sudan says. And that evil or devil is using that person to act against me, okay? Because I'm the star seed, or I'm the source conscious energy, I'm the this chosen one, targeted individuals, whatever. It's the same thing. So they immediately use these machines to show up a particular ad that either synchronizes, or the ad or YouTube video is shown as a dictation purpose for same thing. Oh, oh, you're doing this, oh, then we're gonna tell you to do this. You're not going out, then okay, we're gonna play a advertise that says, oh, come on now, put your phone down and put your iPad down and go outside. Like that was the ad, okay? So I wasn't holding my phone, But yeah, I was doing my stuff while I was listening to the music on my phone, okay? But yeah, this is how they continuously give me messages and all that. Like, basically, it's all about control. Like they said, Illuminati loves to control people, and people like me who are trying to pop out of Matrix, they don't like it, or I'm not being they are not being able to control me. Just like Kanye West said, right? Oh, they can control who was that, Madonna, or they can control, I don't know, Katy Perry, or they can control so and so and so and so. He kept saying, but they can't control me, right? So he himself was the puppet who was saying all this. So who gave him a script to say, and for whom he was given this script? If he's saying something that is not correct, that is false, then somebody asked him to do that false, right, statement, make that false statement. So obviously he was trying to put a message out for somebody, that somebody is not being coming under control. And who is this somebody? It's most likely all these star seeds or all the targeted individuals around the world, because we are the ones who are kind of maybe trying to, or coming very close to the Matrix or something like that, of that sort. At least what I heard from other YouTubers. I myself am trying to even figure out. But yeah, this is what the BS they do. Like I said, now they've stopped giving me all this shooting needle pain in my waist area. But basically, I don't think so. It was the stain they wanted to make as much of an issue. Excuse me. It was the oil that I put in that vegetable. So that's why they started to target my waist. Oh, look, your waist is gonna increase. There's a lot of oil in there. There wasn't as much oil, by the way. In fact, I didn't even see like a drop of oil. Like, it's like Indian. If you know, Indian curry would have like oil, like it's like a lake or like a pond of oil. No, it wasn't that. It wasn't even a drop of oil that I saw in the curry. Only the oil that was required to cook it, and that was it. But still, these people want to make, like I said initially, even for like this much of oil, if I would use, or ghee or whatever, they used to make so much issue even about that. They used to have like raving of the engine and all that stuff. So these people think that they can control me. Don't do that. No, they can't.